Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where STEM experiences open up a world of opportunities for students to explore their future careers. Brick by brick, students have fun while building the foundation for a strong future inspired by STEM education. This past fall, 7 student teams at 6 Newport News schools competed in the engaging competition First LEGO League. This isn't the first year our students have been involved in this international challenge, but it is the year for the most teams representing Newport News Public Schools at the tournament. Elementary students at Deer Park, General Stanford, Katherine Johnson, and Knollwood Meadows, along with middle school students at Passage and 2 teams from Washington, worked after school for weeks to build, code, collaborate, and problem solve as they maneuvered their LEGO robots precisely through a themed game table to complete missions and gain points. At the same time, student teams worked on solving a real-world problem through their innovative project. Since this year's theme is Cargo Connect, teams explored solutions to improve how the transportation system delivers goods and helps connect our communities. As they developed their solution, teams were able to present to Pepsi and the United States Postal Service to gain valuable feedback. Throughout the process, STEM instructional specialist Kevin Nelhubel worked closely with each team and their teachers to offer guidance, technical support, robots, and necessary supplies to ensure students had a positive experience. When it came time for the competition, students first met with the judges virtually to present their innovative project solution, explain their robot design, and share their team's core values. Later that week in early November, the 7 NNPS teams joined other elementary and middle school teams from across Hampton Roads for an in-person tournament at Crittenden Middle School. Students went head-to-head in a series of robot games to gain points and valuable experience. When teams weren't competing, they could be found at the practice table, making adjustments to their code and fine-tuning their robot's performance, while sharing ideas and learning from students at other schools. Deer Park's Stemulators earned the Robot Design Award for building the most creative robot. Katherine Johnson's Masters of Creativity received the Core Values Award for overcoming coding issues at the tournament and never giving up. Passage's team CFM 2.1 also earned the Core Values Award, but in Division 2, for being the only team to have their robot successfully complete the delivery of the wind turbine blade, one of the most difficult missions on the board. And Knollwood Meadows team Psycho Cat Hamster Burrito was recognized with the Innovation Project Award and gained enough points in Division 1 to qualify for the semifinals in Harrisonburg, Virginia. To get ready for the next round of competition, Knollwood Meadows teamed up with Minchville High School's experienced Triple Helix Robotics team. These high school students got their start in First LEGO League, while in elementary and middle school, and now compete in the High School League, where they build custom robots from scratch to complete specific challenges. The high school mentors shared their expertise and insights as Knollwood Meadows' rookie team prepared for the semifinals. By participating in First LEGO League, students in Newport News Public Schools gain a wealth of knowledge, practical hands-on experiences, and valuable teamwork skills that will build a foundation of success as they continue moving forward. Every year in early December, students all around the globe participate in Computer Science Education Week. This annual event seeks to inspire students to learn about the many ways computer science impacts our daily lives, while advocating for equity in computer science education and exploring exciting career opportunities. Over the years, computer science, coding, and robotics have become more ingrained in the K-12 curriculum, as Newport News Public Schools seeks to build an educational experience shaped towards emerging careers and cutting-edge technologies that our students must learn to become competitive in a future global market. The NNPS Instructional STEM team shared resources and curriculum guides with educators to make Computer Science Education Week relevant and engaging. At General Stanford Elementary, Karen Canfield's third graders spent the whole week learning a new language through code literacy. Using web-based games, her students learned how to build code, move objects around a screen using algorithmic thinking, and sharpen their problem-solving skills. Each day, a new game offered different challenges for students to build 21st century learning skills. At Newsom Park Elementary, home of the Math, Science, and Technology Magnet Program, fifth graders in Shannon Schmidt's class used Ozobots to reinforce their math comprehension. By incorporating robot coding into a lesson about place value, students expanded their understanding of computer science while enjoying a math lesson that was fun and interactive. Meanwhile, first grade students at Newsom Park used Bbots to learn the basics of programming. Educators provided a holiday-themed mat as students worked in teams to use coding to estimate and solve challenges as they made sure Santa delivered gifts to the Christmas tree while avoiding the Grinch, who was trying to ruin the holiday. And at Gildersleeve Middle School, 8th grade tag English teacher Cindy Connell teamed up with instructional technology coach and Adobe creative educator Sarah Garrity to allow students to share their passions and hobbies through explainer videos. To complete their videos, students had to research a topic that interested them, write a script, create storyboards, shoot their footage, record voiceovers, and then edit the final productions together. The multifaceted project took a few weeks to complete, but allowed students to think creatively, solve problems as they arose, learn new technologies, and work independently to finish on deadline. Some of the students submitted their videos into a nationwide contest, the Art of Explainer Videos Challenge, hosted by Adobe and Khan Academy. Monday, January 24th through Wednesday, January 26th are exam dates, so high school students will be on a half-day schedule. Then, for the rest of the week, January 27th and 28th, students at all grade levels do not report to school because of a teacher workday and a regional professional development day. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.